Hey everybody, how you all doing? This is Iskall and welcome back to our Feed the Beast world. I hope you're doing good. You're doing good? Great. I'm looking for pig, and there we have a few. We need to catch one of these. I realized I didn't have any in my collection yet, but that's fine. While I'm here, I'm gonna check out these trees. These trees are from Tomcraft. Something we definitely need to get into pretty soon here. It looks like an awesome mod. But these trees can also have cobwebs in them. These didn't, but like 1 out of 10 I think have cobwebs in them. And those guys will have a spawner underneath and a chest. And those chests have riches in them. Alright. Let's see, where are we on the map? There we are. I found another roguelike dungeon, by the way, and I'm thinking maybe, maybe I'll put up a quarry above it this time. It's gonna give me pretty good stuff. I know that there's like 4 diamond blocks on the ground on the last level, and I think they're gonna break the chest, or the chests, so they're gonna give us the stuff in it. So we may do that. But today, guys, I am gonna be fixing something that's starting to be an issue for us. Remember how I said last episode that we need to set up a system for our mob essence, for our little auto spawner here. This guy keeps running out, and I need to start enchanting my gear. I need to get better armor, and there are so many cool enchants in this mod pack, like for example, haste on the boots makes you run super quick. So I want to be enchanting boots. Right, so what we're going to do is that we need a system that autofills this with mob essence. We can do that by several different methods, as I understand it. You can do it from, let's see, let me go down here. You can do a farm out of these, the essence berry bushes, and that we're going to do, but not for the purpose of filling mob essence, but we're going to do that as an XP farm, so I need to collect more of those. You can do it by draining your own XP, as we've been doing so far. You can put up spawners and have the mob essence go into the system, but I think by far the coolest way that I've read about and seen from a friend who showed me is using this guy here, the division sigil. I don't know how to pronounce that. And this is basically going to spawn tons of mobs on a cursed ground, and that cursed ground is what we want, and I'll explain better in a second. What we're gonna need is an enchantment table. Oh god. Alright, sugar canes then, please. Pretty please. Yes. Let's make some paper. Isn't this system just amazing? I don't even have to place like stacks there. I could just do what I did there. Then I press the book, get the book, very cool. Get that. So we're gonna need an enchantment table. Got that. We're gonna need some dirt. Probably take, well, I'll take 2 stacks. And we're gonna need, let's see, redstone. Yep. And we're gonna need pigs. Probably want to have a few pigs. The problem is that we don't have any any mob essence, so I can't really spawn them in, but I guess for now I can drain my own XP. Why do I need all this, you may wonder? Well, this thing here, you find them by fighting the Wither or exploring dungeons. I found that one in the Roguelike dungeon pretty early on. I think it was a lucky find. I think they're supposed to be pretty rare. Pretty rare. Wait, let's make sure this guy's turned off. And no, wait. And the thing that we're gonna do, we're gonna put up an altar where we're gonna do a sacrifice and be all shamans and, you know, doing weird stuff with magic, but all we really want is something called, I don't know, can you search it? Tainted. I don't think it's called tainted. It's some kind of dirt anyway from extra utilities. So let's see if we can find it. Utilities. Oops. Yeah, there we go. This cursed earth. Cursed earth is what it's going to spawn on the ground, and we're going to dig that up. It's going to be really dangerous because a lot of mobs are going to spawn in, if I've understood this correctly. But why do we want that? Mobs spawn at an insane ratio on that ground, so we can just put up a mob farm, which we then will use to feed in or get mob essence from. Basically, we'll grind them down with a grinder, and we'll utilize that mob essence for our systems. Good idea, right? Well, let's see if it works. First we need to spawn in some pigs, because yes, you need to do sacrificing of a live animal, and I think, I don't know if it actually matters what oh, that is funny. Actually, I'll kill him. I want Mr. T. Who doesn't, right? Where were I? I got completely thrown off there. Right, I don't think it matters very much which mob we use. Oop, maybe I should get this going. Goodbye, pig. You've been good in your life. Now you're going to be food. And yeah, so cruel. So cruel. I think that's enough with pigs. And I think pigs, why did I choose pigs? Because I think that they turn into zombie pigmen, and zombie pigmen aren't aggressive, right? So that's the thought anyway. Alright, we're gonna need to find a suitable spot. I'm gonna sleep real quick. We need to do this in the middle of the night though, which is scary. But I'm gonna need to find a place beforehand. So I'm gonna go sleep, and then I'm gonna take my hang glider, make sure my electric package is charged, and I should have everything I need. Go find a place. Maybe we'll do it in the mess. No, we won't do it in the mesa. Aha! I found a place that I think is pretty good. It looks awful here, so I don't wanna. I don't wanna break any terrain that looks cool, because this is definitely gonna break the terrain. And sun is starting to set. I suppose it's afternoon, so we should get this up. So what we want to do is place I'll flatten it a bit so that it will be easier to run around here. We want to place our enchantment table like that, right? And then around that we need to create a redstone circle. We don't need any power to the dust, it's just for looks, I think. And then we can sneak, so shift click, shift your character, and then right click this, and it will say altar has a redstone circle. There's this thing, altar and circle placed on dirt. Yeah, altar can see the moon. Altar has sufficient natural earth, which is the surroundings. Altar must not be lit by outside sources, and too early. Sacrifice must be made at midnight. Cool. So that means that we just have to wait until the sunset, and while we do, I'm just gonna make sure I don't have anything that I can't handle losing on me. So let's throw in the portal gun. Oh, I made a bow, by the way, from darkwood, which is something you find in the nether. Let me demo that in a second. But yeah, I just throw in these. Redstone is really valuable to me. I keep running out of redstone, so I definitely want to keep that. But the reason I do this is because I may die, and if I do, the only thing that I'm going to be sad about losing really is the electric yap pack. I think I can redo the rest. This guy's pretty expensive, but I think we're fine. So now we want to have some pigs ready. It actually just takes one, but if I fail, then I'll need to throw another one. The idea is that when this when the time turns midnight, which is in a while, I'm gonna have to skip ahead a bit. Then we right click this and it should say that I can make a sacrifice or something like that. I haven't tested this, by the way. And if I'm successful, something will happen and the place will start to, I don't know, it will get purple, I suppose. And a lot of mobs will spawn in. So probably, yeah, let's get rid of the pack actually. Yeah, let's keep it in the inventory for now. Oh, I'm getting scared. Sun is setting. I can't have any torches up. I don't want to die. But yeah, it's gonna spawn in a lot of mobs on this cursed ground, and the only thing I really want is the cursed ground. So I don't know. I think the mobs are really powerful as well. But on the other hand, I'm pretty sure that the cursed ground spreads on dirt. So I don't think we need a whole lot. We need to farm it with silk touch though, which we have on our excavator. So let's skip ahead to midnight. Alright everybody, we are ready. Perform the sacrifice, it says. It's midnight. I'll throw out the pig. Why didn't it work? Oh yeah, let's kill them. Oh, wow. Oh, really? One hit? Jesus Christ. Oh, huh. I wonder... That was kind of a failure. I wonder if I can sleep, right, and make it day. I wonder if they go away, but my gravestone's still there and the cursed ground is still there. If so, that's a pretty easy way of doing this. Let me see, I need a pickaxe. No, I need a shovel. That's what I need. Let's make one then. Grab a ruby and grab a stick or two. Oh, that's not how you make a shovel. That's how you make a shovel. And I have created a backup sword, so let's grab that. Let's see, do I have any armor? Chest, yes, very cool. Do I have any boots? Grab these with haste. And a hang glider, I think I have an extra. I don't have an extra jetpack, and I didn't send it back to base, by the way. I figured that it's probably going to be easier to use the jetpack, like it's going to be beneficial for me. Let's see if I can even remember where this was. It was either... Oh wait, we have a last death mark, and I think this is it right here. We can see the cursed ground on the map as well. Wait, we need some food. Do I have any food? I don't think so. Steak, no. Potato, nope. Pork chop, I saw we had pork chops. We cook them real quick. I'm nervous. My stuff should be fine though. Like, I died from a zombie pigman, which means that they should be put into a grave. If you die from a creeper though, they tend to blow up your grave and your stuff, which really sucks, because that's you know, it's even worse than dying in vanilla from a creeper. Then usually you have time to or you have the opportunity to go find your stuff if it doesn't fall into lava. But let's see. Things have started to burn here, and that's not a good sign. I mean, there are no mobs, but I need to get my shovel. And if these... if it may burn up. Oh, catch it all. Did we manage to get it? Yeah, let's quickly grab all this. This was easy. I mean, it was almost worth dying there. Get rid of all them horrible mobs. Did you see that pigman though? Like, supercharged. Just one-shotted me. Oh, I broke the whole thing. Well, we don't need it. I think really, as I said, I think this should spread on dirt, if it's dark at least. Not sure, but I think so. So maybe we can make a little dark room and just put as much as we have. But if we don't fill up the entire room, then yeah, we'll just let it spread. That's what I'm thinking. Doesn't seem to disappear if it's placed, if a block is placed on top of it either. Right, I think we're safe. Very cool. This place looks like a mess, but that's fine. Yeah, looks like a war zone, which it was pretty much. Actually, let me grab this as well. Alright, I want to equip my jetpack. Let's get my diamond leggings on. And I got the hang glider. Where's my pick? There's my pick. Right. Aha. So let's head back to base and see if we can get this thing to grow. Alright, we're back at base and I've been crafting up some things that we will need. So basically the idea is that we spawn in the mobs, right? Spawn in the mobs. I've created a little room down here. This is below the control room. Let's see. Yeah, it's not underneath this because I figured I may need that area for machinery. So I went this way instead. So we create a little room where we spawn in mobs. Because on this, mobs will spawn like crazy. I don't think I want to place it down quite yet. And then we kill them using grinders. Much like we use on the auto spawner. And then a grinder, whenever they kill something, they get mob essence. And we send that mob essence onto the or into the to the farm we have. Sounds awesome? I think so. So let's see. Let's place down the elevator first. Fantastic block from open blocks. And let's see. We're gonna need my crescent hammer for sure, so that I can turn the grinders around because they're placed wrongly now. And we're gonna need ender tanks. I think I picked 2 up. Yeah. And I want to dye them. I was hoping for lime, but I don't have any. Do I have any cacti? Do I have anything? I suppose I can do lapis for now. Green for mob essence, right? So we're gonna need 6 of those. Now we don't want this ender tank to be hooked up with our lava system, of course. So that's why I'm gonna dye them. We're gonna use these ender tanks to create or to store mob essence. So let's see, let's turn these around and let's get a little setup going here. I think let's do one more. It's so satisfying to dig with this hammer, isn't it? There we go. And let's place down one of these in the center. Oh yeah, right, there isn't any center. So, by the way, what I've done is that I've measured an area to be 5 wide, right, and 10 long, because that would be in reach for 2 grinders exactly. So this grinder here will reach 5 blocks in front of it. So this, and this, and it will also go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in a square like this. And this guy will do the same over there. Very nice. Now, if I dye this ender tank, the lava should disappear. I hope. Yeah. There we go. So we'll just make these entirely blue, and you just take the dye and right click on the little wool thing there. So this is going to be our mob essence color, blue for now. And basically, I think we're just going to hook these up from underneath, because the backside needs to be the item output. And you need, I don't know, I think you need to put something there, like a container, a chest. Otherwise it won't run. But I may be wrong. Maybe they will just spit them out on the ground. I'm not sure. And yeah, we can do this input in the bottom. Very nice. So now that should receive mob essence, because I think blue is input. We'll see in a little while. Great. The next thing we want to do is to have I suppose we want to be able to see the mobs. I've just marked this room out with dirt. I do apologize if it looks like shit for now, but I am going to fix it up. We want to have some kind of glass, and I've been researching what we want to do, because it needs to be dark still. It works like normal mobs. What we want to do are glasses called dark glass from Extra Utilities. This is a fantastic mod pack, the Extra Utilities. I think this glass will work so that it doesn't let through light, so we can have it lit outside, but it won't actually affect the spawning. It'll still be dark in there. So we're going to test this out, and we're going to need tons of black wool or black dye, which isn't a problem, and we're going to need wool. Right, so we don't have a lot of wool. suppose for us that's not an issue, right? Can just grab our sheep. Do we have a sheep even? Come on. How can we not have a sheep? Okay. Failure. I'm pretty sure we have one of them from the... Oh, there we go. From the Twilight Forest, the bighorn sheep, right? So, let's get this guy in here. Got some mob essence still. And yes, it will probably be quicker with me shearing them, but this is automatic, so we can just keep it run there. So that's going to be for the glass. Then I'm thinking of a block. I'm not sure what we should do. It should be something cruel, as we're just basically spawning them in and killing them. So I don't think I have... I'm searching for blood. Because I think that's the name of these blocks here. Look at these. Again, from Railcraft. Fantastic stone. How do I make these? Wait, I need to check this guy. Aha, smooth sandstone and rotten flesh. We can do that, can't we? Rotten. Yes. And smooth. No, sandstone then. We have a lot of sandstone. Guess what? I decided, because I ran out of glass constantly. I know that you can automatically make sand by pulverizing cobble, but I don't really have a setup for that, and we're compressing all our cobble, so I decided to put up a quarry in a desert, and now I have sand for days. Amazing, right? Let's make... well, we don't have that much rotten flesh, actually. For one time when you need it, you don't have it. Yeah, I guess that's fine. Let's mix in some abyssal stone as well. Yeah, just because I can't afford it all in red. Very cool. So I think for a design of this thing, we're gonna have the glass here. It's just a nice window where we can see what's going on, and then we do the corners. The corners needs to come here. So we get a 3x3 glass window like that. You know what? We wanna do this as well, don't we? Get a cool frame going around. Maybe even do the... Oops. These blocks takes ages to break. Maybe even do that. So we have a nice little window there. Alright, let me lay this down. Let me get this room up so that we can test it out. There we go. What do you think? I think it looks kind of awesome myself, if you ask me. I really like the mixture with the bloodstained and the abyssal. Looks cruel. We're not going to see much of it because it's going to be dark here, down here. One thing that we should do as well is to get... let's see if I have enough items. I want to make some ender chests. Unfortunately, I could only dye them yellow because I only had yellow wool. Ideally, these would be the same. That would mean that it would be easier for us to keep track on things, but we want to hook up a new colored ender chest to our let's see, to our system, to our ME system, because the other one that's hooked up to the quarry and to everything else, to my ender pouch, etc., keeps getting clogged up when the quarry is on. And if we're putting in a lot of mob stuff as well in there, like our auto spawner is putting out several different colors of wool, etc., then, you know, pretty soon the whole system is going to collapse and the quarry is just going to be spitting out nice items, and we don't want that. So to fix it, we just do what I'm working on now. We put up actually, I'm going to probably need all of them. We just put up another route for them to go, if that makes sense, using the ender chests again, which is wireless transferring items. Very nice. So I installed some servos. That's because I want to disable the redstone signal requirements. So now an item will be pulled out and into the yellow system. We do need to have oops, there's the elevator. we do need to do something over here so that we pull things out of the yellow system as well. So this is the white system. And at the moment it's kind of fine, but I was looking at it before when we had the sheep in the auto spawner, and no, it was filling up, the quarry was spitting out items. So I'm just gonna do this. I wanna get it to this iron chest, which is my buffer for the basic import boss. I redid this a bit off camera, by the way, since last episode, because the ender chest was filling up, because this boss here is only pulling out one item at a time, while these item ducts can pull out a stack. So this is basically a buffer because the ender chest is so small, in case you were wondering. So we're gonna install a servo here as well. Gonna ignore the redstone signal and do that. So now anything that comes out of our spawning room should go directly into the yellow system and then into the iron chest, not bothering with the quarry. Very nice, very important. I'm gonna do the same quickly over here, where I've hid an ender chest. You see that's in the white system, and that's gonna clog up the system as well. So I'm gonna break it, takes forever, and then place down my yellow one instead, like that. I don't know what's up with mobs, by the way, on the on the micro blocks, but they seems like they can't handle it, which maybe is something that we can make use of in the future. Make a cool system. But anyway, whatever I throw in here now should be pulled out and go into the system. So if I throw in, let's throw in the white ender chest and see if it comes out the other end. Oops. Jesus. But you see, they kind of just dance on the micro blocks. Very cool. I'm gonna sleep real quick. Can't handle a lot of mobs in here. There we go. Let's see, what did I throw in? I threw in the ender chest. Yeah, and we got the ender chest there. So that's working, and that's removing all the buffer issues we'll ever have with this mob system, I hope. What's next? What's next? Alright, so we're pretty much done, I think. I also made that dark glass. Wonder if I can, yeah, because I got silk touch. Oh, look at that, it looks fancy. Yeah, don't really have an entrance to this though, but that's fine. So let's just test this out, and we definitely have enough dirt for this area. Ideally, this area would be bigger. Like, I mean, the more spawning spots, if we look at vanilla Minecraft, I think this works the same. The more spawning spots, the more mobs will spawn. But we can always extend it. We can always go further in there. So we'll start off somewhere. And I'm guessing... Oh, yeah, that's a creeper. Mana creeper immediately spawned. Let me get some lights up here quickly. Got super scared there that have a creeper blow up on us. Luckily it was a mana one. Look at this. Doesn't it look kind of cool? Wish you could decorate with this without having mob spawn. And I also want to test... I guess we'll have a hard time seeing it, but I want to test if it spreads, because I'm pretty sure it does. If we do that... Ooh. Oh no. Get out. Whoa. That's not normal mobs. That's not regular mobs. Nope. That is powerful, evil monsters. I wonder how to deal with this, because they will one-shot me for sure. Let me get some stone so I can fill up that little gap. I don't have any sword, because that sword is... the extra sword I had is now in my inventory, I think. So let's make a ruby one. Oh my. Nope. Alright, this is gonna be an issue. This is gonna be a big issue. Oh my. This is quite a bit later, and I had struggles. That was a big issue. I was even blown up by a creeper once. He destroyed this area here. I didn't lose my stuff though, luckily, because it wasn't, yeah, with my stuff on me. The issue I kept having was that the jungle spiders, they kept blinding me, so I came down here and I didn't see anything. But what I realized, in my eagerness to get this going, I forgot completely to bring power, right, to the grinders, so they weren't actually being killed, even though they're standing inside there. So it was an issue. Eventually, I ran away from my base, let them despawn, and came back, and I managed to seal it off quickly, and then got some torches in. So we should be fine now, and I'm hooking up power to the grinders so we can test this baby out. I can't believe I forgot to bring power here, but you know, it happens, I suppose, when you're eager like me. Hopefully I have enough. I think it's gonna be tight. Yeah, we're gonna have enough. Or need to hook up that. Yeah, perfect. Cool. Now these guys have power. We have a cover inside, so it's not visible from the other side. We got one more torch to take out. Not 2 torches. Oh, didn't I? I didn't take this guy out here. This is what I did basically to get the torches in. Wasn't easy, but who says it needs to be easy all the time, right? But these mobs, even the bats, they have a lot of HP. It says that they have only 3 hearts, but I tried hitting it with my sword a few times before. That may have been a normal one though. And yeah. What? Wait a minute. Yeah, there we go. Let's see if we have chaos. Creeper spawns in, can't see me. Glass. Oh. Yeah, you can see they spawn like crazy. Not really. They only spawn 2 there now, but they should spawn like crazy. And this thing doesn't require any power, which is fantastic. It's only the grinders, and they don't require so much. So they should be producing mob essence, and they should throw it into the ender tank here. Wow, let me... definitely mobs spawning in there. Let me see if I can take the volume down a little bit. Cool. Should really be starting to fill up. Maybe I did this wrong. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so orange is input, blue is output. I always get it wrong, guys. Sorry for that. And we'll just cover this area up. I'll do that between episodes here. Now, to show you why this system is probably going to be awesome, what we want to do is get rid of Mr. Creeperhead and get our other ender tank. Didn't I make 2? Wait, you know what? I don't think I did. I don't think I ever died the other one. No. Ender tank. Wait, there we go. I'm blind, but I didn't die it though. So, let's put this guy... I don't want to mess this up. I don't want to fill this with lavas, I think. Okay, so you can only get input from the top. Then we want to put him down here and re-dye him like this. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, there we go. You see that it's filling up with mob essence. Like, it's not going to be super quick, but this thing will keep running. So, you know. Can I do that? Aha. And it drains immediately, and it starts... Oh, a jester hat. And it starts to spawn mobs again. Cool. This system is just going to be up and running without me having to do anything. And we can come down here and we can laugh at the super mobs getting killed. And like I said, we can always extend it should we need more mob essence. We'll see. Cool. Very good. I'm very happy with that. I may install some sound mufflers down there. Guys, thank you for watching. If you got any suggestions, comments, or any feedback at all, be sure to leave me a comment. And, oh, there's a jungle spider again, blinding me for my outro part. Darn it. And I hope that you found this helpful as well, if you were just looking for how to make mob essence. Right. Have a good day from a blinded Iskall, and I see you in the next one. Bye-bye.